Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. This is Amina, your survival guide in the Age of Aquarius. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am, absolutely. Okay, positive frequencies to all of you. Infinite love and gratitude to all of you. Those that I've partnered with, our new subs that have come to join us. Welcome to the tribe. And those that have been here for the long haul. I do appreciate you so much. All your comments and stuff have been amazing, and your experiences so far using the 528 hertz tuning forks. Yes, it's amazing, right? The um the feeling we get from these. It's just amazing. We always start our readings off with this energy, DNA healing. It also, not only does it do that, this is the miracle key. This is the key of me. It cures the memes. Yes, it does. Absolutely. And this key is so amazing. The things it can do for you. It increases oxytocin, which is that chemical in your body makes you feel good. Better than any drug on the market. And then it increases testosterone in the brain, which lowers anxiety levels. It also lowers cortisol in your system, which is something that makes us pack on pounds. It's a stress marker in your body, and chronogranulin A in your saliva, another stress marker, something they use for testing for certain types of cancer. It increases in your body from stress, literally. Anyway, this channel is about frequency and healing you, and in turn healing the planet all at once via vibrational osmosis. Can't get any better than that. Anyway, let's start out with some 528 hertz for the win. And as I ring this, you just kind of relax and just soak in the energy, breathe it in, and flush out any negative energy that you have built up over the past couple of days or the months. Those of you, it could be years, especially those just now joining us for this adventure. And it is an adventure, quite literally. An adventure into frequency, light and sound. Okay, here we go. Relax, remember. Okay, here we are. And my kitty Zeus is adding his bell in for good measure. Yes. I'll do it 2 more times, okay? Just really relax. Just flush all that negative energy frequency out of your body. Okay, here we go again. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Blow out anything negative. And one more time. Wonder if you could hear the birds singing outside. They sing here constantly. You hear a lot of that here. It's wonderful. You step outside and you hear nothing but birds singing. It's amazing. Okay. So, my amazing people, my amazing souls, my amazing tribe, family, we're all connected. That vibration, I can actually tell that the frequency of the planet is already increasing. Doesn't take very many of us to start having an effect, okay? It only takes 144,000 precisely. And vibrational osmosis occurs and it ripples out into everybody else. It's based in science. Anyway, so try to keep up the good vibrations. Keep using your 528. The Marion method is in the playlist here on the channel. That's how you use the tuning fork to realign that heart and right and left brain frequencies into a triangle-shaped toroidal field that generates between your head and your heart. Okay? Not only do you have the benefits of the DNA healing and the elevated oxytocin, lowered cortisol, etc., but it also helps realign the DNA. Okay? DNA gets damaged by negative frequencies of any kind, all kinds of negative frequencies going on. And we need to repair that DNA because you are a receiver and a transmitter. Okay? And if we repair that, 144,000 of you singing at 528 hertz. Yeah, that is our key to the future and ascension. Anyway, so let's take a look at what we have coming up here. Okay. And yeah, I've got to get busy. I tell you what, I've got so much to do. And my cat is chiming in, agreeing with me. Get busy. Anyway, the planets. Okay, the planets. We still have Black Moon Lilith in between. Now, this is tropically in between Venus and Mars over in Leo. And interestingly, we have the card of Leo on the table, King of Wands. All the fixed energy is really in the forefront because of Pluto retrograde teetering between Aquarius and Capricorn. That's going to go on till 2024. Yeehaw. Yeah. Back and forth. Couple times. Okay. And squared to the nodes that are at 0 degrees. Teetering between fixed and cardinal signs. Yeah. So we have the nodes between Taurus and Aries, and the nodes between Scorpio and Libra. Interesting teetering going on there. And then that interesting combination of Venus, Mars, and Black Moon Lilith in Leo, all that fixed energy. We're walking the tightrope, and we've got people trying to come in and knock us off of our tightrope. That's okay. Remain balanced. Remain steady. Don't lose your cool. Just don't. Okay. The divines definitely got towers coming in. I definitely feel that energy. So just so you kind of prepare yourself that you're going to be tested to see if you can remain balanced and focused on the future and the here and now, and not focused on the past, because our nodes, the south node is your past, and that's teetering between Scorpio and Libra, and your future is in between Aries and Taurus. Oh, do tell. Anyway, these readings are marked for Aquarius, but they're for the collective because this energy affects all of the collective in one way or another. Okay? So that's what this is about. Aquarius is all inclusive. We are not exclusive. We're not an exclusive team. Aquarius is about humanity. It's about the we, not the me, or the I. It's about we. We're going to turn that M on the me upside down. That's what Aquarius is all about. Humanity, the future, and the here and now, and how we handle the here and now moving into the future. Because what matters is that North Node, and we need to be walking away from the things that don't serve us. And this reading is smacking of that. And it's an amazing reading, you guys. This is a great reading for all of you. So good news. And we have Mercury, the energy of Mercury, which is Virgo and Gemini. That's who Mercury rules. Is at the 29th degree, which is an important place. So the messenger, right? So you may be getting a call from either a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Taurus, possibly Aquarius, Capricorn, or Leo. Those are the main signs involved here. And the other reason I say Libra too, not just because of the South Node, but the moon's over in Libra too. And whenever the moon's visiting your sign, there's a melancholy that comes with that sometimes. And just kind of expect that, okay? Not just the melancholy, but also sometimes looking at the past will happen, especially when you got that South Node teetering right there on your border, okay? So, and everybody, keep that in mind. The readings are marked for Aquarius, but they're for the collective. And you all have all 12 of those zodiac signs in your birth chart. So it depends on where it lands in what house and what planets are there or not there as to how that affects you. Okay? That's why I say these readings are for everybody. This is all about all of us. Okay? Anyway, so most of the signs are involved here. And then we have Saturn. Okay? And Saturn's retrograde over in Pisces. And Neptune's getting ready to be. Pisces, hang on to your hats. Okay? And wherever Pisces is in your chart, that's where you need to kind of really, there's going to be a test. Saturn's really good at giving you tests. Like, take for instance, when Saturn was in Aquarius tropically, I was being tested all over the place, trying to move out of being very sick and bedridden, extremely sick, to functioning. And my reward, I got a reward. Saturn, Jupiter is expansion and leaves gifts for you behind. Many times it's said, right? But Saturn, that teacher, if you learn from that teacher, you'll get big gifts. What are those gifts? What's true abundance? Well, for many of us, we consider love the highest form of abundance. And for me, my gift was my Taurus husband. So you see what I'm saying? Saturn leaves huge gifts. So Pisces, just hang in there. Big gifts coming, okay? But hang in, because you got your ruling planet Neptune in there with that teacher Kronos, Saturn, the timekeeper. So lessons are coming in. So expect that. And that's in wherever Pisces is in your chart, which is interesting because I happen to be a Pisces Venus. And Venus is going to be retrograde soon, too. That ought to be interesting. Anyway, just my own personal, yeah, wow. Yeah, the tests are coming, okay? So I know you guys, based on this reading, are going to fly through it with flying colors. You guys got this, no problem. Okay. And yeah, a lot of you are so awake and you're so aware and you know about raising our vibration, our consciousness, and what that means for everybody else if we do that. And it doesn't have to be all of us. That's the amazing part. That's the brilliant thing. We're all connected to each other. So if just so many people do it and actually achieve that frequency, amazing, amazing miracles will happen. Okay. All right. So this energy, yeah, the moon, the moon, tropically Libra, that rules part of the body of kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, veins, and skin. Okay. But remember, Vedically, because I also look at the Vedic charts, it also is Virgo. Okay. So the moon is in Virgo Vedically. And that's pancreas, small intestine, digestive tract. Okay. So those areas of the body, you may experience issues. Your pets might experience issues based on what my subscribers tell me. The part of the tribe, they let me know what's going down. So that could be an issue. The last time I think the moon went through there, somebody said their cat was having urinary problems. So yeah, keep a lookout for your fur babies too, okay, and your kids and your family members. Anyway, so usually as the moon moves through there, something will crop up, but it usually quickly dissipates. Usually, okay. Also, we're in a waxing moon, so that means no to procedures and dental work and etc. Okay. The moon affects your body. It affects the tides. It affects the water. You are made of water. So it affects you too. And it's not a great time for healing. You need to be in the waning moon. So that is coming up. I'll tell you your dates for the waning moon in July so that you know when you can schedule your whatever you're getting done. Definitely stay away from full moons and new moons for getting anything done, period. Those days should be like, think of them as your Sunday. Those days should be, make no waves in any way if you can avoid it. Only dire emergencies, okay, for getting anything done. But starting July, okay, so that's July 3rd, full moon in Capricorn, okay? That's going to be in Sagittarius Vedically, okay? And we'll go into the waning moon Tuesday, July the 4th. Game's on. Boom. From then on through, you'll be in waning through the 18th. Or no, 16th. 16th. Because then the 17th, we have the new moon in Cancer, tropically, Gemini, Vedically. Okay? So, yeah. So you've got till the 16th. So schedule everything in between the 4th and the 16th if you can. Okay? Just, you'll have much better results. Okay? All right. Sabian energy. The Sabian mysteries. Oh, yeah. Now that was some interesting energy. And I got the wrong page. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That energy is like you're going along for the ride. Okay. And you're plotting and planning the future, basically. Maybe even arguing back and forth, not noticing something coming ahead. Okay. That's the energy. So a tower moment. All right. Some of you, that's quite literally just something shocking. Okay. And it happens in the middle of something completely, and it's so random, okay? It's gonna be random. I just feel that energy. I'm not gonna say specifically what it might be because I don't want to speak spells or curses onto my subscriber base. Just know that there's something coming. Could be good, could be bad, don't know. Just you're gonna be in the middle of something else and there it is, okay? And it might be a good surprise, okay? So think of it that way. Think everything tower moments usually end up being something that works out in the long run kind of thing. So try to look at it that way. And if you really start researching the holodeck, the planet here, where we're at, this realm, yeah, it makes it way easier when you understand how those planets affect everything. And this is kind of almost a living MMORPG, basically. Okay, let's get to the cards. Oh, yes, you're going to love this. This is a great reading. Okay, we have peaks of joy. And this is where the two things kind of collide while you're doing something else. Okay. I'm picking that energy off that card and from the same Sabian symbols from both. And Zeus agrees. He seconds that. Anyway, the card that I got to bookmark this is the Eight of Cups. Peaks of joy. So the Eight of Cups is like something that once gave you a lot of enjoyment in the past. Say, let's go back to the example of the old family photos or old paperwork or whatever, something from the past. Something that used to give you great joy. Okay? And you're walking away to make new happiness. Okay? Anyway, your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today, no matter what your inquiry. You will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony in the key of 528 hertz. For the win. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Yes, it is. Vibrational osmosis. That's not a joke. It's real and it works. Okay? For those that need to hear it in the reversed, do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet that right lover, or make that right amount of money, or reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait? Why are you going to wait for that? Why don't you be happy right here, right now? Like it's already happened anyway. It's going to happen, so be happy, right? Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? Yeah, don't wait. Be happy right here, right now. Do whatever it takes to make yourself happy. Sing that new frequency. Start using the frequencies to help you. Start pushing away negative energy, negative frequency of all types, people, places, things. Okay? This is a day for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds, like I was telling you, scratch a kitty's head. Interesting, because I was talking about birds and my cat just wants to be all up in this reading. Interesting, because we have the card of Leo. Kitty cat, right? Okay. Play with a dog. Yeah, he didn't like that. Did you hear that? Meow. That was funny. All right. Look at a baby and be in awe of life. My cat's taking full advantage of the opportunity to grandstand. Anyway, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. Yes, it is. Oh, and the number of the card is 33. Breaks down to a 6. All part of that 369. What's interesting is 528 hertz. It equals 6. Get where I'm going with that? Okay. Those of you that are into Tesla and all that stuff like I am, oh yeah. That man knew what he was talking about. And he was definitely being influenced by AKA angels, AKA ETs. Yeah. He's been remote viewed. They know all about it. Anyway, the bookmark for the Leo card is none other than the major arcana Leo card, strength. Doubling down on the kitty cat energy. Okay, Leo. Leo's in the center of the spread here. All up in the spread. Now, keep in mind, I always see the kings as fixed energy, but in this particular deck, this is mutable. Because it's showing at Sagittarius. Okay. And Sagittarius is mutable fire. All right. Anyway, the King of Wands. Lunar aspect is last quarter. Sacred day is spring equinox. The astrological aspect is Sagittarius in this deck. But like I said, to me, it's Leo. And we got Leo all over this. Elements, fire of fire. The shield is the dragon. And the keywords, father of spiritual growth and creation. So once you walk away from what you thought was your happiness to this new thing that makes you happy, you're going to be creating it. You're going to start off in king energy right off the get-go. Okay? This is somebody who's, they don't sit back all relaxed and laid back on their throne. They're up on the edge of their seat ready for a fight. That king, he's got your back. That king is excellent energy. Okay? It's creation energy too. All right. So the King of Wands is the master of fire, spiritual growth, and creation. The fiery energy of the king is intense, possessing enormous spiritual strength as it moves and blends with the cosmic flow. He is a visionary, looking out to the horizons yet to be conquered. So walking away from this previous thing to something new, having the love and compassion to overcome your inner beast, overcome your inner demons, overcoming all that internal dialogue that defeats you and makes you self-sabotage, basically. Okay. He is the king of light, bringing energy to burn away any challenges. The King of Wands is strong, creative, passionate, and the most courageous of the brother kings, as his astrological aspect is fire of fire. So there's our fire back online. The energy of the King of Wands is so powerful that it's difficult to contain, but he has mastered the ability to hold his fiery, raw life force, Kundalini, channeling the energy with the divine balancing and cycling it into creations for his world. He is a spiritual mediator, symbolizing the starry bridge between matter and spirit, heaven and earth. When his blazing energy connects with the higher realms, it transforms the energy into magnificent insights, inspirations, and wonderful creations for his kingdom. Remember, use your imagination. You can create great things if you use it. They try to get you to stop using it when you're a little kid. Yeah. The King of Wands shines with brilliant genius, enlightenment, and focused vision. He exemplifies the highest expression of creative imagination in action. The King of Wands, excuse me, is father, brother, son, friend, or mentor that represents the mature masculine principle and spiritual seeker. The King of Wands is a confident leader who burns with the desire to explore life and its experiences at every level. The restlessness burning inside him fuels his need to forge ahead and search for higher levels of spiritual growth and inspiration. As a progressive and independent thinker, his goal is to introduce new and innovative perspectives and ideas that benefit his kingdom. He's a noble and powerful king, ruling with honesty and strong principles, facing fears and challenges head on. The King of Wands is the Sun King who beams his inner light out, inspiring you to embrace the life force within, expanding your energy and opening yourself to new worlds of possibilities. The King of Wands enters, he brings news, success, honor, achievement, awards, or an unexpected opportunity. You may find yourself feeling courageous and assertive as your creativity and intuition are heightened. The King indicates a time of movement and high energy. He inspires you to look at the big picture, make plans, set goals accordingly, and move forward with confidence. Remember, the Sabian Mysteries was talking that felt like the energy of people making plans, kind of going with the flow, and all of a sudden something comes in. Okay? And this energy, the King of Wands energy, will keep you on track regardless of the towers. Okay? The King of Wands can symbolize a person you can trust, who gives you needed guidance or direction, awakening your individual potential. Now is the time to be true to your dreams and visions by taking new directions and initiating something new. So you're walking away from something old to initiate something new. You will be rewarded. There may be a need to review your unproductive patterns and old beliefs. Having the courage to let them go, opening yourself to new viewpoints, perspectives, and possibilities. He reminds one that you are a creator of your future, emphasizing the need to take responsibility for the results of your actions. In the image of the King of Wands, the sun creates a halo around the king's head, symbolizing his connection to the divine wisdom of God's source. The king's flaming crown exemplifies his fiery kundalini energy, meeting and connecting with the spirit. The rubies in the crown symbolize the rising kundalini life force, ascending, opening up to the divine. The king's red cloak is the color of fire, representing qualities of confidence, power, courage, passion, and determination, which we have the strength card there, backing that up. The two upward triangles on his shoulders symbolize his elements of fire. The star pendant that clasps his cloak sits at his heart chakra, symbolizing that he rules from the inherent memory of his true soul self. His yellow gown symbolizes hope, energy, and enlightenment. The king's blue skin brings the idea that he has bloodline that, let me go back. The king's blue skin brings the idea that his bloodline comes from the ancient star race of blue people, whose mission was to bring enlightenment, peace, and healing to Earth. They call them the Nomos. I looked them up because they visited me. That's why I know what they're called. There's a couple other people that I've ran into that have been visited by the tiny blue guys. They're extremely benevolent, and they're probably of the highest vibration I've ever come into contact with, just so you guys know. Okay, the blue people, whose mission is to bring enlightenment, peace, and healing to Earth. And that's the truth. His torso is tattooed with the triple goddess spirals and fire dragon. His arms shine with the stars of the cosmos. The king's fiery wand burns with vision, inspiration, and growth. The 8-pointed star shines out, as above, so below. The King of Wands sits on his golden dragon throne, holding his dragon shield. The dragon symbolizes transmutation, mastery, protection, courage, new beginnings, and the life force. The 2 magical star lions symbolize the balance between the fiery energy of the Kundalini life force and the inner strength and focused creative energy that comes when it meets with spirit. Indeed. Now, to show you what was at the bottom of the deck, in this deck, we had the Lovers on the bottom. So Gemini energy. All right. And on the Oracle deck, they doubled down on the Strength card that we have here. Yup. And the bottom of the star, the star. Yep, Aquarius energy. So fixed energy, definitely in here, and a little bit of mutable. So Aquarius and Leo are the main players on this stage. We have the Judgment cards. So Libra. Judgment cards right under the star. So the Judgment, that's a call. So some of you may be getting a call. You know, that messenger right at the tropically between Gemini and Cancer, right at the 29th degree of Gemini. Yeah. So this call might be from a fire sign. Or, like I said, we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And Leo, Aries, Sag, all involved in one way or another. Interesting. And since it's Mercury, we'll count the Gemini because of the Lovers, and we'll throw Virgo in for good measure. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little more of the key of me, the key of miracles. Give you a little more of that energy as we go out. And remember, links are in the description below where you can get your 528 hertz tuning fork from Sacred Waves, and it helps benefit this channel and my work, helping you raise your frequency for Ascension. And there's a link in there for excuse me, for GQ Electronics. And that's where you can get meters that help measure negative frequencies that could be in your environment. I have their EMF meter, but they also have air quality meters. They also have radon meters to measure for radon in your house, because that's something that you don't know unless you got a meter to test. Negative energy, right? And we have Eldragonfly Barcelona that makes some very nifty little astrological aspected items that are like watches and charms and bracelets and things like that in there. And also information on how you can book a personal private video reading with me. Yep, that's down there too. And I am managing to keep up with that. Yay! Bravo! Applaud everybody. Anyway, and do in the comments, make sure you let me know how things are going for you. Are you getting any benefit from your 528 hertz? Are you starting to notice? Tell me how long you've been doing it, and let me know where you're from too, because I know we have subs from all over the planet, and that's important because, like it says in there, that they will be from all the 12 tribes. Okay, the 12 astrological zodiac, and they'll be from the four corners of the planet. Before the four corners, the four beasts. Okay, so people strategically located all over the planet using 528 hertz. Okay, so let me know where you're from and stuff. That'd be amazing. And yeah, we'll keep going at this. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little more 528 as we head out of this reading. Remember, stay balanced, walking in Dharma. Don't let people throw you off your path. Okay? Nice deep breath in and relax. All right. Have a very good one, and I'll talk to you very soon.